There are three purposes to a business. Purpose number one is to give you your life. It's amazing how many people give their lives to their business. Purpose number two is to solve a problem. The bigger the problem you solve, the more money you make. Purpose number three is to add value. So we'll start at the beginning and we'll take them in order. The first thing to do is design your life. My wife, Lynn, and I met, and she had been married before, and I'd been married before, and we dated for a little while. And we decided that this thing had some legs and could possibly go somewhere and be something. So it was the kind of relationship I was looking for, and I think I had some things she was looking for. So we decided to commit to each other. So we sat down and made up some really simple rules. The first rule in our house is everybody gets what they want. I don't want to be saying to her, can't buy that because it costs too much, or we can't afford it, or it's too expensive. Those are debilitating, negative thoughts that keep people poor and in struggle. So we just eliminate all that from our conversation. Everybody gets what they want. I don't want her telling me I spent too much money. I don't want to be on her about spending too much money. We're just not going to have that conversation. So we decided rule number one, we would live our lives the way we wanted, and rule number one is everybody gets what they want. Now, rule number two is you can't break the other rules to get it. And rule number three is before you buy anything that we would call a liability, you have to buy an asset first that will throw off enough cash flow to pay for it. So those are a few of the financial agreements that we made. So what we did is we sat down and designed our life, and we asked each other what we wanted. And we made a list and we wrote it all down. And the lists were fairly similar. Then we bought a business to give us that life. Most people do the opposite. It's sad to say, and I hate to say this, but I'm going to say it because it's true. I've been in the business since 1985. I've seen a lot of realtors come and go. I've seen a lot stay. They've been in the business 15, 20, 30 years. They put nothing in their asset column. They have no assets. They have to keep selling real estate. They need the income. If they stop selling, their income stops. They didn't design their life. They didn't design their business. They have nothing of value to sell. So I'm saying this to you now because we care about your success. There are a lot of things that the real estate schools will not tell you that we're going to tell you. Number one is that your license guarantees you nothing. There's only 5 things you need to be successful in real estate. You need a technical education, a business education, a financial education, and you need to be committed and coachable. If you have those 5 things, you'll do well. I'm going to encourage you to sit down first and design your life exactly the way you want it. Because you have it the way you want it now, and if you don't like it, then you know you have the power to create it the way you want it. Everything begins with a thought. And you can create your reality by the way you think. So I'm going to encourage you. Design your life first. Now, we designed a business for you. It's called the Real Estate Business Blueprint. This is what it looks like. It shows the 6 components of a business and the definition and goal of each. And our course is designed to teach you how to make this transition from a sole proprietor working by yourself and doing everything on your own to being on and part of a high-performance team. In other words, make the mental transition from sole proprietor to business owner. That's what our curriculum is all about. Most schools teach licensing courses. Your license guarantees you nothing. You need a business education, and if you want to get rich in real estate, you're going to need a financial education. So that's why we teach all 3. So please sit down with your spouse, design your life. We design the business for you, and then you can have everything the way you want if you understand and apply the principles of business.